Okay, now we finally returned to Disney Villains War 2 Round 8, so I guess this is going to be the final part, hopefully. So we got... So the next fight is, right now is... the Beagle Boys versus Icthorn and Sarouche. Okay, at the Maleficent's, at a meeting of Maleficent's commanders, Pete demands a way to prove himself and the boy, to improve themselves. So Shan Yu suggests to infiltrate the Queen's castle. Hook's just laughing at it, I guess. So Pete gets the Beagle Boys to, infiltrate the Queen's castle, to fight against the guards. These two goblins. Okay, this is the weirdest part of the Three Musketeers. They had these Pete-like masks, or cosplaying as Pete, only with his head, and they're just doing a little oh, we stopped. Yeah, I can't hear what they're saying with that loud music, so they tucked out the skies, they're gonna fight, and yeah, they got a lot of weapons. Hey, mommy! That's what the goblins are thinking. Woo! Kick them in the air. Well, I guess they're strong enough to fight against these goblins. It looks like Sarouche shows up. Yeah, I still hate Sarouche to this day. No way is my opinion gonna change. Looks like Duke Icthorn and Sarouche won. Oh, okay, they just put them all the way into the river. The next one is, Corella and Dr. Severius. Oh, it's the Collector versus Dr. Severius and Corella. Well, would it matter? In Gene Tech, Corella is talking with Dr. Severius, and he shows him all the gargoyles, that are alive. And Corella is really interested in collecting them. Well, first puppies, now gargoyles. But turns out the Collector is also interested, and he shows up and... Okay, we all just agree that dude is really creepy? I've only seen one episode of Bunkers. And I would admit, that guy is really creepy. Of course, he's not really a toon, he's just some guy dressed as a toon. And he's only got 4 fingers, but turns out he actually had 5 fingers. I mean, cartoons normally have 4 fingers if you saw these old classic cartoons. Well, when you get to animated characters like, Anastasia and Frozen, Tangled, and Snow White, and what else? Alice in Wonderland, just Alice herself, that is. Just any Disney movies you can think of. Anastasia is not Disney, of course, along with Quest for Camelot, Rock and Roll. They have 5 fingers, so they're not really toons, in a sense, like Roger Rabbit. And it is an interesting fight, I will admit. Okay, that would be painful. Just throws knives at that dude. Using all kinds of toon magic. There's a cannon, and... Oh, if you've seen Gargoyles, yeah, you know he's not gonna die. Looks like the Collector wins. And now for the epilogue. We see Mirage has gathered all of her alliances. Queen Law. Shane... Yeah, these 2 characters from American Dragon, Jake Long. I forgot that monkey dude's name. I think he was first a bodyguard to Jake, but now he's the bodyguard to Shane, I guess. I can't believe I forgot her name. I'm such a bad nerd, ain't I? Yeah, it's Chang. Yeah, I was right. It is Chang. Wasn't sure if I got the name right. And the weird part, the monkey's like old hip hop rap, just like Jake Long is. Hecate. But Hades is just not interested in the... Couldn't help but noticing something. He's bald. And he's depressed. It's like, oh, whatever. And so Mirage brings back... the Dark Dragon. From American Dragon. And then we see Evil Manta arrives and with these shark people. Hold on. The Sharkanians, I mean. And then we see Maxim Horvath arrives. Hold on.
What would that be?
Well, after the loss of Sun Locke, they didn't... How did it go again? I think this was different than how the description said it, which is weird. Yeah, with Sun Locke's defeat, the Morganians can no longer turn their back to the orc problem. Well, Maxim Horvath wants to join, and they plan a full-on attack on the orcs. I mean, seriously, doesn't that video look kind of like that? More than how the description said? And then we see Yzma recruiting the latest member. Mad Madam Bing! Good to see her here, despite she has very low footage. Even though she was only a side villain, a side character, not a main villain, or a main antagonist, but she's still a popular villain. Then we see... Hold on. Dr. Severius actually did survive. Yeah, say, what have I told you? And he's joined with Terrace Bulba and Shere Khan. The Tailspin Shere Khan, that is, the anthropomorphic one. Uh-oh. Looks like Queen Narissa has found the Black Cauldron, along with Lady Tremaine, and bring back the Horned King. Yeah, she's terrified. Like, holy crap, he's ugly. Then Atlantica, Marina Del Rey, she runs into Ursula, who is shocked to see her survive. Well, Ursula wants to join, but Marina is like, hey, you can come along. I don't trust her. Well, maybe Ursula knows, but she's going to wait for the right moment to betray her. You know, now that Ursula has returned to the hand-drawn realm, probably Master Xehanort sent her back there. Maybe she's going to recruit the members for the Seekers of Darkness in the hand-drawn realm. My guesses would be maybe she can recruit the Horned King. Because, you know, that dude has an army of the undead already. He is a lich. So he probably would want to join the Legion of Darkness, just to spread darkness and chaos and death. And all... Oh, wait, hold on. I'll get to the third one. It'll be the third one. So, the second one. The Archmage, if they brought him back. Yeah, because he does the whole time travel thing. So, the Archmage, it would be interesting seeing him in there, since he's from Gargoyles. The Archmage from Gargoyles, that is. The Horned King and the Archmage. Imagine Bill Cipher be part of the Seekers of Darkness. That'd be cool. It's just one of my suggestions, but I know in the other rounds it's a bit different, but it's just one of the ideas I thought it would have been cooler. If Ursula would have done that, that is. Then we see Master Xehanort with Vanitas. And it explains to Vanitas that all the roads to the same goal are still open. Vanitas being one of them. Yeah, the goal is to free the great evil. Yeah, that's what Xehanort and the Seekers of Darkness are doing, freeing the great evil. Even Pitch Black and the Legion of Darkness and non-Disney Villains Tournament want to free the great evil also. So that was Disney Villains War 2, Round 8. Alright, I'm glad to get to the final part of this one. On the commentary, to make the final part of the commentary, that is. Still pretty good round. Still pretty good series so far. And yeah, hopefully I can see you guys in the next video.